have a moment and while I'm driving in silence and thinking, and I realized that so many people have excuses, including me. I have excuses too. I have a lot of excuses, let's be real. But I come to the realization, if you really want something, you'll find time to make it happen. If you love something, you'll make time for it. If you truly care about it, you'll make sure it happens. If it's just something secondary, or it's not that big of a deal, or it's not on your priority list or on your top 10, then why do it? So then you find these excuses that, that make it okay not to go to it. For example, I've had all these excuses to not find time to take care of myself and to work out. And so I have gained a exponential amount of weight in the last 6 months. For other things too. There's other reasons for it, but still. And so even though my schedule hasn't changed, I've just found time to take care of myself. And so I'm now finding time to go do yoga, to go to the gym, to spend that 15 minutes at the end of the day just to work out. And I don't see the results, but I can feel them. And so excuse my crazy hair and what I'm wearing. I actually just went to outdoor yoga, and the light breeze picked up to a wind by the end of it, so my hair's a little cray. Anyways, so that goes with anything. It's not just working out or taking care of yourself. It's taking the time to spend it with your kids. It's taking the time to go to your kids' game. It's taking the time to have a conversation with your children and say, like, how was your day? What's going on in school? To get in-depth detail. It's working your business. So it's taking time for self-therapy. You need to take these times for yourself. It just depends on where it is on your priority list, if you're going to make an excuse for it or if you're going to make it happen. So I am really busy. And those of you that know me know how busy I am. I am working 2 jobs right now. I have a part-time job. I hustle Cincy on the side. That's how I pay for all of my kids' extracurriculars and our vacations. I work with several nonprofits. I do a bunch of veterans events and organizations, and then I have, my kids are extremely busy, and yet I find time for them and their things and my things and work things, and I find time to get it all done because that's what's important to me. Figure out what your priority is. Figure out what's important to you, and you'll make time for it. Do you need to sit down and write a list and say, this is what is important to me? Do you need to write out why it's important to you? Do you need to have a more in-depth reasoning for it? What is your why? Why do you want to do this? And if you don't want to do it, then don't spend time on something that isn't in your top 10. Like your top 10 things that are important to you. Don't waste your time on it if it's not a priority for you. If family is a priority, make sure you make it to things. If making money so you can pay for your kids' extracurriculars is a thing, then find a way to hustle that extra money if your 9 to 5 isn't cutting it. If building a sense of community, if being a part of the veterans community, if any of that is a part of your thing, then make time to do it and stop making up excuses. Because if it's something you love, it's something you want, you can make it happen. You just have to stop making excuses. So, sorry for the little rant. It's just a little moment I decided to share with you guys while I had time. Thinking to myself, enjoying my silence. So, figure out what your priorities are and make it happen. Bye, guys. You'll have a magnificent day.